We're going to check in with comedian, the lovely Allie Breen. We'll get her up on the big screen in just a second.
There she is.
There she is. Oh, wait a minute. She's not home.
I mean, hey.
I am not home. I'm in Florida, or Florida, as they say.
That wall looks great behind you, Allie. You must.
What'd you say?
Said that wall looks great behind you.
Did you paint that?
It looks like you're giving a deposition.
I know.
Yeah. The way the show works, Allie gets letters. You can reach her ALLIBREEN on your favorite social media platform. With your love troubles, what have we got, Allie?
Dear Allie, my girlfriend lives with me and she has a very good job, but she still pays for nothing. I make slightly more money, but is it fair that I pay for everything? And since we started this way, how can I offer to change it up? Offer. I mean, I think he means ask.
Ooh.
Well, that's... Ooh.
So she's used to getting paid for.
Yes, it sounds like exactly. That she doesn't lift a finger for the wallet, at least.
Well, I mean,
isn't it true the one who mentions it's first is the cheapest, right? I would think.
it's an awkward conversation.
That's an awkward,
Yeah.
but she
It
should
definitely
pay
is.
something, I would
Something.
think. Yeah.
I would want to, or at least make her pay if someone's doing just all the bills and she could handle all the extra stuff like groceries and
Or or do the utilities at least.
Maybe just raid her purse and just steal stuff all the time.
This is a good idea.
Are you on Ozzy's side of the aisle here now?
No,
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
I took Josh's side. Like, why don't you just communicate with him and have a conversation? I'm sure it'll go well.
And Tom's like, be as crazy as you can be.
Right.
Steal her fancy purse.
yeah, I don't know. What do you think, Christy?
I honestly think that she should pay something, but I've always been that way. I've always paid.
But do you bring it up?
Well, you could say, things are getting a little tight. I don't know. Would you mind maybe contributing a couple $100 a month or whatever it is?
Maybe say you're not going to
toward
get. Maybe
expenses?
maybe the guy go, you're not getting any of this tonight, baby, till you fork over some cash.
She's not going to go.
I'd love to buy you a ring. I just can't afford it paying for you constantly.
Oh boy.
You could do like my mom and dad did. My dad looked at my mom and said, "What are you going to get off your ass and help me?" How about that?
Yeah. So I think we've solved this one.
Yeah.
Halsey, I did hear what you said. That was very funny. That was very valid.
You want a ring? Start chiming.
I can't buy you a nice ring because I'm paying all your rent.
Exactly. I'd like to get you gifts, but I'm spending every penny I have on living with you.
Well, that's one way to say it.
It's an awkward conversation. But was it his apartment first?
Sounds like it.
Lives with me. It sounds like it. Yeah.
Because, I mean, Christy just went through this when you got together with your husband.
Mm-hmm. He moved in with me.
He had a place. You had a place.
Mm-hmm.
Then he moved to your place.
Mm-hmm.
But then you finally, now you're in our place. Yeah, and I think that's a big important thing.
Yeah, and we share expenses.
Yeah, but also, I mean, the fact that it's not your place. Because when he moved into your house, it was still your house.
Right. Right.
So this couple needs to find a place to move into together, a new place, and then you start talking about the finances.
Hey.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, hey, we could live someplace better.
Hey, you know what? Yeah, if you and I share the rent, we can upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
idea.
maybe I could rent you out on Friday nights for $1,000 a hit. Spread the love.
Well, you're so good looking.
The Andrew Tate way, apparently.
Let's move forward here. We have Allie Breen on the phone, and Allie can be found ALLIBREEN on your favorite social media platform. Now, are you still doing your special ALLIB work on OnlyFans?
The OnlyFans? Yes, I am still on there. I once again have to, maybe this is the week I'll do the painting one, but I've just been doing some normal kind of librarian glasses photos lately, but I'm still on there, still going.
Okay. Well, let's get to our next letter.
Dear Allie, my girlfriend cheated on her ex a lot in her last relationship, eventually got caught, and they broke up. When I asked her about it, she said he was always working and wasn't paying much attention to her, so it was easy to do because she would say she was out with friends. He never cared or checked up. Now, whenever she tells me she's going out late with friends, I'm obviously suspicious, but I don't want to seem crazy. But if she found it easy to cheat before, she's probably not so careful. So I figure at some point she'll make a mistake, or maybe I'll go through her phone or her purse. I think I might have a good reason. What do you guys think?
Boy, there's a lot of trust there, isn't there?
You know, it's funny that she was so honest about how she cheated before, though. So now he's like, well, is that me? Am I going through this also?
God.
Yeah, like it was funny when she was talking about her last relationship, and now he's like, ooh, now I'm on the other side of that one.
Just ask. Well, you know what? Girls are really good about lying, though. I was like, you could ask her a bunch of questions like, how was last night? Where'd you guys go? That sounds fun. What did so-and-so say?
It's too much work.
Yeah.
How about you act like a man and stop acting like a lady? Like,
Hey.
stop worrying about what you're being jealous about stupid BS.
Are you satisfying her in the bedroom? Yeah. She has no reason to go out then.
Oh,
Yep. That's a good point. Step it up in the bedroom, and then she won't have to cheat.
I wish people would remember in the Dear Abby columns and those things, they always give them a funny name.
yeah.
Yep.
What would
like
this?
board and Bayside or something.
Yeah, yeah. Paranoid in Poughkeepsie, whatever it might be.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. She's about to move, as we said earlier in the show, with the Sir Douglas Quintet. Let's move on. Allie Breen is our guest. What else have we got over there?
Dear Allie, my boyfriend and I talk and text all the time, and we say, I love you multiple times a day. But if I'm ever too late in texting back, he loses his mind and we get into a huge fight for like a week.
Leave
We
him.
always make up, but it keeps on happening. What do I do?
Out of here.
Yeah.
Done with that one.
Ciao, baby.
Crazy.
It doesn't even matter how that letter ends. Leave.
Oh,
There's nothing worse than being on constant standby.
Oh, Joe.
Yeah, you're not a fireman. You're a human being. You don't. You don't have to. Oh my God, my phone went off. Sorry.
Yeah.
It sucks, though.
Pat,
You're
I
dating a
think-
psycho.
Pat, I think Frank said it best. All or nothing at all, baby. That's right.
Oh,
Oh, nothing at all. I'm not a middle kind of halfway. What?
okay. Let's get to our next letter. We've already dumped this guy.
Dear Allie, my boyfriend and I are long distance, and we usually do phone calls, but sometimes do FaceTime. And now he always wants to have phone sex.
Yeah.
I did it once or twice, but it's super silly to me. I'm totally faking on my end, but he just wants it more and more. Do I try to become Meryl Streep and just keep doing this? Or can I tell him I think it's ridiculous? And on the girl's side, we're never actually getting off.
Oh.
She's speaking for everyone
You
on
just
this one, I
devastated
guess.
a lot of people listening going, what? They never get
Yeah,
up?
they're not for real.
They're lying?
Wow.
Awkward.
Never's kind of a big word, isn't it? Wow.
Yeah, never might be exaggerating, but I bet that she's right that at least 85% of the time.
I think she needs to take the comic route here.
What's that?
Get an enormous vibrator
Oh,
and light everything just right so that all of a sudden he goes, "Are you ready?" And you hear essentially the sound of a chainsaw starting. and then after like a minute and a half, she goes, "Hey, look, I'm done with you, Steve. I got Big Diva Diesel here, Diesel taking care of me.
yeah, she just drops the phone.
Big
halfway
Dave, the
through.
diesel
That's
dildo.
perfect.
I got.
I like that.
Diesel
Dave.
You ready, honey? Okay, here we go. I got just a second. Okay, all right, here we go. We're ready to go now. This is good. Yeah. I can see you. That's great.
That's right.
Okay, that'll help. Okay. It's a smart idea, isn't it?
Oh,
we have time
Yeah,
for
that's pretty good.
We have time for one more letter from the very sunburned Allie Breen.
Yes, I am. Dear Allie, my husband has been pretty inattentive for the last few years.
Affair?
I guess we both have. We've kind of both done our own thing other than raising the kids. I did just start going to the gym recently and then started taking jujitsu. I'm getting in really good shape and I'm finding more excitement in life. And now he wants to get our sex life back on track, but I'm not into it. Should I tell him he needs to start going to the gym himself or do a little more to get me back? Or am I supposed to be the one making all the effort?
So
You don't care for this guy. Why?
yeah.
Yeah. I
She
think
got
it's
hotter
faded.
and now he's interested again. That's not fair.
You hate this guy.
Yeah.
She worked on herself. She got good looking. Now he's like, hey, baby.
Yeah.
I
She's like,
say
what the
this
heck?
is the luckiest guy on the face of the earth. Act like you care, then tell her to, well, yeah, see ya, bye, whatever, lady.
I tried.
So is that the problem? The fact that he's not in shape is really bugging her?
Fluffy,
But he's not trying to better himself, it sounds like, in whatever way.
sounds like she's not physically attracted to him anymore.
You know, if you would, could you sit down for a moment? I've been looking at the management trainee program for you at Macy's, and if you don't want to enter this, that's fine. Maybe we're going to get a divorce. Okay? You're just not applying yourself. Now look at me. I know jujitsu. Okay.
Oh, we've done some good work here today.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah, we nailed it.
Now, Allie, how much longer are you going to be working on that house down there?
I'm going to be here until Friday, and then I'll be back in New York. I'll be at the Comedy Village in Midtown Manhattan this weekend.
All right. Well, we haven't told you yet, but we're going to, we have a special event coming up sometime in the fall, I think it is.
Yes.
We're going to try to get Allie to come in. And,
that'd be great. A comedy show?
Yeah, a comedy show and a live radio show. We can do this for 4 hours.
We're gonna live on a houseboat.
Oh my God, I remember those. They're back. Those are fun.
No, Allie, we're going to a houseboat for the weekend.
Bring your glasses.
Yeah, it's just
you'll need goggles. You'll be painting.
That's right.
Thank you. Thanks, Allie.
Thanks, guys.
You can reach Allie once again. ALLIBREEN on your favorite social media platform. It's always a great pleasure. Thank you, Allie.
Same. Bye, guys.
Bye, Allie.